Hi, and thanks for taking the time to watch our automation video. It lasts about 8 minutes, but I think you'll find that it passes quite quickly. This is recorded at 3 a.m. using a VGA grabber tool that we got from a FIAN that we use for troubleshooting our late night macros. We found that many things happen late at night differently than they happen early during the day. We also add some pauses in there to try and to just eliminate a little bit of those problems right off the hand. What we're going to show you here is you can see it kind of working in the background already. This is a macro. What it does is it logs in to the ADP website. In the code itself, the password is encrypted, so even if there is some malicious efforts, it should be almost impossible to break the code that keeps that information safe. You'll notice here that it navigates a variety of different web styles. Honestly, we haven't come up against any web interface that we have been unable to work with, and things only get easier with the technology that is out there to navigate the different types of web pages that are out there. So you'll see here it's already navigated through text boxes on the first, images on the second, and now it's navigating through list boxes and command buttons on the actual web pages in order to download the file. Not only that, the recognition is quite impressive. What it does is it actually is able to look at the screen and read it in very much the same way that you and I would read the screen. And so here, well, there are very few options available. In this next screen, you'll see that it's able to choose from an entire array of different reports that are available and select the correct report for download each week. So here you can see all the different links along the side, and each of those is a different report. But the automation is intelligent enough to be able to locate the report, follow that link, and then we'll see it jump over to the Windows GUI as it uses the Windows Explorer to navigate to the actual predetermined location for the save to occur. There it goes now. And as it does this, it uses system dates in order to save these files. So not only does it create a file that can be transferred that day, but it uses a different system date with each one that is saved. So you have a record in your system built as the macro runs that can be used as an electronic paper trail for things. What we're looking at here is a text view of the custom report that we designed with the ADP team to work with their accounting software. And we found that ADP can do pretty much any custom report that you can imagine. And as you get to know their system better, you're able to get it to do pretty much whatever you need with your accounting system to get you the information that you want from ADP without having to look through the reports yourself. So here you can see it's dropped it in. You can see as it goes through these things that it's after having saved that location, it's moved to RDP. RDP can be very challenging for automation because the handles, that's what we like to call them, of the windows are unavailable through an RDP window, which makes doing a lot of things through RDP or remote desktop protocol much more difficult. So what RDP is it's gone out to a distant computer using the internet and connected to it. From there, it's given an instance on that server or on that computer within to do its work. Now, see, in this particular instance, the way that we've gotten around the missing handles is that we have actually gone ahead and created a small VBS script that just sits on the desktop. The main macro activates that, and then it goes in, it goes across that internet, it reads the file that we originally saved on the original computer, which is something that's handled by Microsoft. It is something that's built in and anyone can do, and then it pulls it into their accounting system here. You can see it navigating the accounting system right now to locate that file. It's now importing that file, and then the next thing that it does is, as soon as that completes, it goes ahead and it takes the next step, which is it posts that file, it then generates some reports. You can see it's just now kicked off the macro that is native to the accounting system. When possible, we do like to try and use the native macros in the packages that you have, because they're just better integrated. It makes things a little bit easier, a little bit smoother. From here, you'll notice that it's cleaned up, it's closed all of those different windows on the distant computer. Next thing that you'll see is that it will log out of the RDP, closing that terminal correctly. And then it will finally go ahead and close back to the lock screen. It can also block input from the mouse and the keyboard while it is doing the macros, so that it is an entirely secure process. Would you like to know more? OfficeSmithLLC.com. Thanks so much.